Hi, I'm Pete, and welcome to Just a Few Acres Farm. It has been raining a lot. We got about 1.5 inches of rain the last day or so. Today may rain, may not, probably will. I have a varied list of tasks to get done today, assuming it doesn't rain too much, so let's get started. First, I'm going to head over to the Custom Farm Gate Fabrication Center, where Dad is building gates for the barn addition. They're made out of big fat pipe, but that's what we had laying around. You want to mark off the 11 inches?
Let's do the bend first.
Do you want 7 or the 11? Doesn't matter.
11 is fine. Give us a little bit more.
This is 3/4 inch all thread, and this is what we make gate hinges out of. Hinge. And it's raining again. Great. I'll just wait a few minutes and it'll probably stop. It reminds me that I thought it was going to be a dry summer. Remember, I went out and bought all that hay? Well, I guess I ensured it was going to be a wet summer by doing that. In fact, my forecast was just off by 3 states west. It's still very dry out west, but it's very wet here. What I'm going to do here is install these gates on the ground all the way across this opening. I can't even see you. Oh, you're too deep. Boy. I gotta take this cap off so I can get at the other side of the post on the end. Let's see. My hinges go through the post just like this, and then you tighten them up on the other side. You hang the gate on here, and that's why I had to get down in here so that I can get to do the nut on the lower hinge and tighten it all up. Measure twice, drill once. Then sit and watch it rain some more. I prefer these wood boring bits to spade bits, but spade bits is the only thing I got that'll fit in my extension, so we'll use that. Unfortunately, this is going to dent the sheet metal, but that's the way it is. No big deal. Hinges. Check. I got the first gate on, but I want to go on record and say it was not very much fun. Unfortunately, the pipes that these all threads go in weren't any bigger than the all threads, so I really had to work to get them on. And these are the same gates that we had down the other barn, but Dad added 2 feet on the end of them, and it just made them too heavy, so the gate's sagging even though it's on 3/4 inch all thread. I'm going to go and get a trailer jack and weld it on here so I can jack it to whatever level that it needs, and then when I swing it open, which is only about 1% of the time when I clean out the pen, then I can extend the jack to support the gate in the outward position. Kind of a pain. Of course, they make wheels that go on the bottom of gates, but the problem is the ground slopes off here, so I need an adjustable wheel, also known as a jack. That was much easier because the holes on these hinges are bigger, so easier to get in. One of the nice things about making hinges this way is they're adjustable. See, I got a gap here, but this one's sitting on, so I can just turn this nut up so that it's bearing on both hinges. Then, of course, I can adjust them in and out with this nut back here and the nut on the other side of the post. Now, this guy's got the same problem. If you put much weight on it, it sags. Yeah. But I've been thinking about this a little bit, and rather than welding a jack on to hold it up from the bottom, I'm thinking that a cable going up here to a through bolt with an eye on it with a turnbuckle in the cable, and then one over there, will allow me to swing the gates without ever messing with the jack, so I'm in tension instead of compression, right? Jack's compression cable is tension to hold the gates up. I think that looks pretty good. It's starting to rain again. Wow, look at what happened with the weather. It's almost like it's a different day.
Almost.
We are heading to the butcher to pick up our monthly supply of beef. We send 2 beef every month, all summer long. This is the place. Back to the farm with a truckload of goodness. Right behind us. These 2 steers dressed at 350 and 415. We continue to see higher weights than usual because of the way we changed our grazing methods. But the weights will go down next month because we're taking 2 heifers to the butcher. And the heifers always weigh less than the steers. Those 2 equate to 17 boxes back. Just a sampling: T-bone steak, sirloin steak, porterhouse steak, ribeye steak. Here's an old rule of thumb. Used to figure when you get beef back, 1/3 of it is steaks, 1/3 is roast, and 1/3 is ground beef. We run a little less than quite a bit less than 1/3 in roast because we have a lot of the roasts made into ground beef. 2 beef a month. Steak salt market in about 2 weeks after we get it back. Roasts and ground beef accumulate. You know, they don't sell as fast as we make them in the summer, and so we're selling off our extra stock in the winter. What does garlic do when it gets hot?
I have no idea. What does it do?
It takes its cloves off.
Oh my gosh.
Every time I think that the jokes are at the bottom, they go even lower. That was really bad. I think it goes straight in the manure spreader.
Manure spreader.
The manure spreader is getting full of bad jokes. Enough of that dung. Next job. Don't have to do this too many more times this year. Nope, nope, nope. Broilers. Believe it or not, already all the broilers are going to be here this year are here. We've got 1 batch here to move out, We've got one batch that's less than a week old, and that's it. That's it for broilers. And then, of course, we've got the turkeys in the back bag.
All right, come on.
All I see are heads. What a beautiful day it's become. Even better. Help pulling that back, or? Kind of tall stuff for these little tykes. This field needs to be mowed. I keep thinking, oh, wait, and I'll make hay off of it. It's going to dry out, and it never does. Probably just needs to be mowed. We got to move these big guys over to make room for the little guys. They're going in the next pen. Come on, you two. Let's go. Come in. Reluctant ones. Good way to take chickens out of these pens. 2 boards and you've got them confined to a quarter. They're just going to have to get along for a week or so with the smaller chickens in this pen. We need a new bucket.
Yeah.
Well, there's plenty of buckets on the baler in the old barn.
Yeah.
Just the sunlight makes them
Brittle.
crispy. My pants are all wet. Do 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 do. Huh? What do you want, cows? Oh, I scared the calves. They were all hanging out and laying down. Oh my gosh, you'd think you hadn't eaten in a week. Well, come on, follow me. I got good stuff for you. Come on, cows. Come on, cows. They'd rather stand and bellyache than walk. Come on, cows. The train is a foreman. We're gonna go and find some good stuff down here in the lower fields. This is not the gate, but it is a gate along the way. All right, guys and gals, let's see which field looks better. That one? I don't know. You guys can just pause and sample the buffet in here while I look. Well, let's see. This is that first field right here, and this is the second field. Do you guys want to take a vote and tell me which one's better? Because I'm really not sure. Patty just voted. Hi, Orden. How are you doing, bud? What do you think? This field or this field? He's not sure. I think we'll go with this field. It's got a deeper green color. It's a little more mature. All right, guys. They say, Pete, you made the right decision. We're happy. Lots and lots of legumes this time of year. Clover and alfalfa. I'm trying to get you in favorable light, Orden. You keep chasing me around, though. Just go and eat something. You remember this field. I clipped it with the hay bind about 3 weeks ago, my first time using the 856, and the residue's still here being incorporated in. Good pasture just never ends this year. That's one benefit of all the rain we've had. Cattle grazing on great pasture, sunny skies. What more can I say? I want to thank y'all because the channel just passed 400,000 subscribers. Amazing. We're just about at the 4-year mark now. I'm so grateful to everybody for watching the videos that we make on our little farm. Finally, a few notes. I'm going to the Canandaigua Pageant of Steam, Canandaigua, New York, August 10th and 11th. Thursday, Friday, I'll be there. And we will not be at the Ithaca Farmers Market on Saturday, August 12th. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.